Though I was originally going to see this last year and failed, I finally got to go and see the new Tom Hanks film, News of the World, which is still in theaters and also now on video on demand. But is this Western drama anywhere as good as the critics say it is? Or is it just some kind of news that should be left unannounced? Find out right now in this spoiler free review. Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. So, greetings, my fellow YouTubers, and welcome to Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. My name is Doyle, better known to you as the Big D, and I'm going to bring to you a spoiler-free review of Universal Pictures' new hit Western drama flick, News of the World, directed by Paul Greengrass, based on Paulette Giles' novel of the same name that came out in 2016, starring Tom Hanks, along with young German actress Helena Zengel, or I'm not sure that's how you would pronounce it, in her first American film. Now, the film follows a Civil War veteran named Jefferson Kyle Kidd, who must return a young girl who was taken in by Native Americans as an infant to her last remaining family. Yeah. Now, I have to give credit to Tom Hanks as Captain Kidd, who was a former member of the Confederate infantry, who now makes a living traveling town to town reading newspapers for the populace for 10 cents per person. And then continues on until he finds an overturned wagon in the road. Now, I'm not going to give the whole story, but soon he encounters a young white girl named Johanna who is dressed in Native American clothing. So he has to try and find out what's happened to her family and what have you, and well, you should know the rest if you've read the book or seen this movie. So I'm not going to try to give the whole story away. But anyway, now once Johanna Leonberger, or also named Cicada, is with Captain Kidd, I gotta say this really gets pretty good and what have you. But anyway, I really loved this movie. This was an absolute amazing Western flick I had seen in ages, or even the last few years. I mean, so, yeah. Even so, I think this would definitely be worth getting some award nominations if we ever get any, because I know because of, well, you know what and what have you. But anyway. So, anyway, the film's actually done pretty well, despite it opening up against Wonder Woman 1984, but still, it's done pretty well for Universal so far. It's already made $9 million so far, so that's good. But enough said about that. But anyway, the reviews have been real good. I have to give credit to Tom Hanks. I mean, he's put out another great movie. I mean, this is his first great movie in I don't know how long. I mean, well, I think since he did Toy Story 4, but I think he did some others. I may be wrong, but this is probably the best he's done in some time. But I know he's made lots of other good movies in the last few years. Oh wait a minute, correction, take that back. Maybe not Toy Story 4. I mean, A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood. Duh, that was the last good movie he did. Duh. my mistake. Yeah, this is probably another good movie he's done since A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood. And let me tell you, this was very good, and he played Captain Kidd. But I gotta give the credit, well, some big praise to young Helena Zengel, who played the little girl, Johanna, or Cicada. I mean, I will admit, was absolutely adorbs. Well, especially in the ending and what have you. But I'm not going to give you any other spoilers because this is a spoiler-free review. Another thing I liked was the direction from Paul Greengrass. Very good job. And of course, I like the score for this, done by James Newton Howard. Very impressive. Cinematography was pretty good too. So anyway, I really thought News of the World was definitely a Western that I think everybody should definitely go check out. Mm-hmm. So anyway, it's got a good story. I mean, with taking place in 1870s, yeah, in the 1870s in Texas, which that was really cool. But anyway, I really liked the performances from everyone, most notably Mr. Hanks and young Miss Singles. Plus other members of the cast: Fred Heikinger, Niels Sandilands, Thomas Francis Murphy, Mayor Winningham, and so on. So, like I said, this is a film you ought to check out. It is still playing in your theaters, if your theater's still open. If not, then try and rent it on demand or wait for it to come to physical media. Now, if you are in other parts of the world, you can find it on Netflix, except for China, because I have read that Netflix gained the international distribution rights, except for here in America and China. So if you have Netflix, you can watch it on there. So I think you'll really like the movie. So I'd like to know, what are your thoughts on News of the World? Please tell me in the comments section below. If you like this video, click the like button below, subscribe to my channel as well, and be a part of the Big D Nation. Alright, and join me next time when I bring to you a review of probably another one of the worst superhero movies out there, Zoom. Thanks for watching, and if you like this, check out these recent spoiler-free reviews. In the upper left-hand corner is my review of another Western, but it's more of a neo-Western drama, that being Let 'Em Go with Kevin Costner and Diane Lane. And the upper right-hand corner is my most recent spoiler-free review, that being for Wonder Woman 1984. And I'll have another spoiler-free review coming up next month, because I just learned that Netflix is going to premiere the final installment of To All the Boys I Loved Before in the form of Always and Forever, Lara Jean. I look forward to that. Anyway, and also go to the bottom right-hand corner to click on the button to subscribe to my channel, because I'm almost up to 300 subscribers already. Thank you, everyone. Anyway, if you like rankings and reviews on movies, TV, music, video games, etc., then I'm your guy. Thanks for watching. Until next time, I'm the Big D saying, see ya.